Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Naori,
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dahna. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen. That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That at least would hold the astral energy dormant, assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dahna. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just... Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Dahnan voice speaking through her?
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Xion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Xion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still. No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Rennis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Xion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Xion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori. So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Xion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories
Is the reason for your curse.
the thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the Wedge.
Except the Dahnan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but... are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand. Severing wind!
Purge, Maleficent!
First strike! Here I come!
I really owe you one.
Not on my watch!
Strike!
Lightning! Where are you going? Lightning and death! Thunderblade!
Shattering of pieces! Attack
Mega
You're mine! First strike! Eternal devastation!
Raging Cascade! In here!
I can break through! Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
I owe you one. It's over!
I really owe you one.
Eternal devastation!
I'll heal you all!
I can do this
All
all
that
day.
is fight left in me!
Here I come!
Take this!
More where that came from!
Watch it!
Drop level!
Look there!
Eternal devastation! Severing wind!
I'm on a roll now!
I'll be saving you!
Denied!
Eternal devastation! This one's all mine!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my world to accomplish where that came from!
Eternal devastation!
Celestial Hammer!
Ignite!
Dragon's Shadow!
Ice Crystal! Healing Circle!
Inspiration!
I need to pull myself together! Back into the fray! Dance in the wind!
Not my fight!
Stay away from my friend!
Winds of
Eternal
Operation
devastation!
Nevermore! Here goes! Cyclone!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Not in your dreams!
Mirage! Here I come!
Raging Cascade! Searing
In a
Flame!
bind?
Eternal devastation! You're
Dance in
finished!
the wind!
Crush!
And here's a healing arc!
You're done! You're done! You're mine!
Tear you apart!
Eternal devastation!
Raging Cascade!
Wind!
Hurricane!
You're mine!
Leave the target! Now I'm in the groove!
Magic is
Try
out!
harder!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the
Take
wind! Sealed! Back into the
Anything in order is over!
Ignite!
Talon Hurricane!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Eternal devastation!
Let me have it! carve through armor!
You're mine!
Prepare to be eaten! In a bind?
Take it!
I'll finish you here and now!
Severing Wind! You're on!
Blow away!
Eternal Devastation!
A whirling struggle.
Eternal Devastation!
Winds of heaven. First force.
This should do it!
Cyclone. Dance to the wind. Air thrust.
Infernal Punch! Crush!
That'll bring you down.
Crush! Eternal Devastation! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Strike!
It's over!
Healing struggle.
You're mine!
Stop! Take it!
Severing
Take this!
Gemini Alpha.
Not today!
Here's a healing radiant
Do this all day!
Here I come!
Eat this!
Eternal Devastation!
Power of Earth malevolence. Mega ray. Annihilation.
Rip it! I'll finish you here and
Here's a
now!
healing art. First aid. Dance in the wind.
Oh my
Air thrust.
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind. Air
Eternal
thrust.
Devastation!
A whirling struggle.
Can't get out of this!
Winds of heaven.
What you throw? You're mine! Crush! Severing
Raging
Wind!
storm.
I'm just getting started! That
Bring
is
you
far
down
enough!
from depths of this.
See what
whirling
happened there
struggle.
if you crossed me! Shouldn't have done
Winds
that!
of heaven. First force.
Not done yet!
Healing.
Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Here I come!
I'll finish you here and now!
Eternal Devastation!
I never miss.
It's over!
Nail
Crush!
thrust. Now
Here's through!
attack.
Sonic Thrust!
Night ray.
Take this!
Burning.
Here I come! It's over!
Air thrust.
Eternal Devastation!
Winds of heaven. Here.
Take this!
Raging cascade. I'm out of ammo.
Crush!
Winds of heaven. First force.
I can carve through armor!
Cyclone. I'm all dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Ignite!
Super
Swallow game!
Take this!
Leave the charges to me!
Wind!
Not on my watch.
Take this!
Inferno punch!
Back into the fray.
Try harder!
Annihilation.
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that!
Lightning condemned. I'll bring you back from death to
Take this.
eliminate the shark. Come
Crush. Severing Wind!
Healing circle.
You're up!
Now or never.
This way.
I'm on it!
Hey, this way. Lunar mine. Lunar blast.
Eternal Devastation!
Where are you going? Lancer. Mega ray. Deep now. More for the
The flame inside me yearns to
Can't
be
feel you
let
forever.
free!
Raging cascade.
There!
Mega ray. Now follow there.
I'm just getting
Sleep now. I'll heal you all
Wind.
for the stockpile.
Rip and
You're
tear!
on!
I need the healing art.
Sonic Thrust!
First aid.
Can't move!
Don't give up.
Anything in armor is
I'll
all
bring you
mine.
back from death's abyss.
I'm just getting started! I'll tear you
This can't be happening.
There!
Not done yet!
Eagle assault!
I'm not done!
Leave the chargers to me!
Burn! Eternal Devastation!
Far enough! Prepare to be sealed! Not my finest.
You're finished! Crush! Try harder! This was all mine! You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done! Crush! Wind! Mirage!
In a bind?
It's over! Eternal devastation! Crush! This should do it! Take this! Eternal devastation! Try harder! Time to let it rip! Wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I can handle it!
Here I come! Ah! Eternal devastation! This one's all mine!
Do you require a hand?
Burn! Here I come! Eternal devastation!
Can't get out of this!
Crush! This should do it! Eternal devastation! Try harder! Take this! Eternal devastation! Mirage! Crush!
Leave the chargers to me! Denied!
Try harder! This should do it! Strike! Crush!
Now or never.
Ignite! There! Take this! Crush! Severing wind! Mirage! Pierce through!
Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Eternal There! You're mine! Crush! Eternal Station! There! Crush! Wind! Severing wind!
Denied!
No escape! Crush! Eternal devastation! You're my...
Fear throbs in pain.
It's on! Eternal devastation! Burn in hell! Take this! Crush!
In a bind?
Eternal...
I'm nearly done for.
There!
I'm ready! Far enough!
いつも